Good evening and welcome to Edina Hockey. I was a little late getting all this stuff set up, but hopefully it should be good to go. We are ready to drop the puck. Edina White is the team you're cheering for. If you're on this link, they are conveniently in white. That draw got back to Nick White. That was a lot of whites in a row. Good pass there as he went across to Travis. And Travis got it to Stahl. Stahl pushed it forward. We are broadcasting from Braemar Arena on this chilly, windy evening. This is the worst rink to stream from. I have a lot of experience in this venue, as you can imagine. As I've shared, there are three. This is my youngest of three boys that have gone through the system. Here's Stahl as a poke checked away right as he was lining up for a shot. This one is tough when the puck is right below me. You'll see me quickly move down there. But, McWhite hit the boards hard. It looks like he's okay. There's a scrum in the neutral zone. Eventually the green team came up with it. They get across our line. That's Bennett Dish pursuing. Players go down, no call. Stahl is back to get the puck. Here's Stahl with it. Stahl gets it to Travis. Travis is able to get that out of the zone. Tempted to be sent back in, but stolen by White. Here comes Edina Green back the other way. Good move to avoid the poke check there of Lieber. This is Lieber who comes up with the puck eventually. Lieber, good job of getting that puck to Warren. Warren is able to track that one down right before it got to the goal line. He tries to send that to Laser, but gets back to Laser eventually. Laser shot goes wide. Still no shot on goal yet. That one was going wide. It hit the blocker of the Green goalkeeper. This puck gets by everyone. Referee's arm is up. It's going to be an icing. First stop of the action. About 2 minutes in. That's pretty good for a squirt game. Puck's going to go back into the Edina Green zone. I will refer to them as white and green. White is the team you're cheering for. They are in white. Here's the scoreboard. There is no score. Edina White, if you are on this stream, you are cheering for Edina White. That puck was won back to Engel. Engel got it to Warren. Warren's shot hits traffic. Now Laser gets one. I think that was our first shot on goal. I'm still learning the numbers. It's only the second game I've streamed this year. This is Engel battling. That one's easy for me to remember. He's my son. He's got a couple of green jerseys around him. He was able to push it forward momentarily. Now, this is the area that's hard to see. There's been some back and forth. It squirts free to Engel eventually. Here's Engel. That was number 16, Oprich, calling for it. Engel got it to him. Now back comes Green, but Wells Lieber steps in front of that one. Lieber gets it forward to Warren. Warren, toe drag shot, goal! Good shot there by Warren. Second shot on goal goes in the net. I had that as Warren from Lieber. It is 1-0 in favor of Green. Just getting the shots down. I'm tracking down what I like to keep notes on. I will do a better job of getting the players' names out there it also helps me remember them and learn them. That was a shot on goal for Green. There's a shot from the point. Hits traffic. That hit Bennett Dish. That is Teddy Gill who came up with it. Gill got that forward to O'Shaughnessy. O'Shaughnessy's battling near the blue line, held in by Green. I've got my little cheat sheet here, so if you hear me go silent, I'm probably looking for a number. Gill gets tripped up, no call there. I like that these refs are letting the action go. This is Lassard. Lassard down the near post. Lassard looking for Gill. Nice pass attempt there. Got skipped over his stick though. Held in there by Nichols. Nichols battling at the blue line, but eventually Green comes up with it. Green gets it forward. Good job by Hudson of stepping forward. Here comes Green in the neutral zone. They're going to circle. Attempted poke check there by Lassard. Eventually O'Shaughnessy is able to steal the puck. It's 1-0. We're about 4 minutes into the first period, the first league game. I can describe how that works in a second. That shot goes wide. Bennett dish with it. Bennett steals it from Green. Here comes Bennett. He's skating. He's got speed. It's by one defender. He's got Lessard with him as well. As tried to pass it to Lessard. Is stolen by a good defensive play there by the Edina Green team. They head man it. Now Edina Green across the red line. Good passes on both sides. These are two good teams. Good to see them skating. It's been a while since we've played any games or scrimmages, but good to see everyone back after the Thanksgiving holiday. Here's Travis skating up from his defensive position. He was at the goal line. Centering pass. Oh, almost went in off the skate of Poti, and that one was held in by McWhite. I guess it wasn't held in by McWhite. It's going to be a stop in the action for a draw in the neutral zone. It's been mostly Edina White with the good chances so far. I've got them shots at 3-1 versus Green. Of course, I haven't had to call his name yet, but Bentley Baker in goal for Edina White. That is Bennett, Stahl, and I'm still learning 17. Pote out there. This is Green on the rush. Green poke checked away, now loose. Good save there. Puck is still loose. Rebound save. Two good saves there. Draw will be in the Edina White zone. Seeing a change of personnel for White. Defensive pairing is Lieber and Engel. Warren, our most recent goal scorer. Number 10, Parker Lazar. And who else is out there? Oprich. Off that draw. Gets to Lazar. Lazar gets it forward. That puck doesn't have enough to get to icing. Green's going to be first to it. They send it against the boards. Green with it behind the net. This is a pretty good skater, this number 11. Headman pass. Engel's able to poke check that away. Now he's battling on those far boards. Had to kick it forward. Still a battle. Eventually Engel does come up with it. He crosses the red line, gets it forward to Warren. Here's Warren. Warren gets the zone. Warren runs into traffic there. Eventually the puck squirts free, and then Oprich with a goal. So 2-0. That looked innocent enough, and then Oprich was free. I don't know whether the goalie knew that the rebound was still loose, and he puts it back in the corner. Kept the puck low. The referee's actually digging that puck out. He had to get on his hands and knees to go in the net to pull it out, but that is another goal for Edina White. We have a fresh set of skaters on offense. The referees are literally trying to pull this puck out of the net. It's kind of funny to see. That they were able to find it. I think they're just going to get another puck. That doesn't happen very often. These are good refs, though, I can already tell. Teddy Gill is centering. He's got Lessard and O'Shaughnessy. The draw was controlled by Green. Green pushes it forward, gets the white zone, but Teddy Gill on the back check's able to steal it. Here he comes. He's got a number of green jerseys defending back, but Teddy Gill's still with it. He sends it towards the net, hits the side of the net. Puck was still loose in front. Lessard was giving chase. Eventually Green comes up with it. Here's Green. Headman forward. That's going to be a high stick, but it was then touched by White, so high stick waved off. This is Engel causing a turnover in the neutral zone. Eventually Green did have it again, but Gill battling now on the near boards. Puck is loose. Here's Gill. Gill pushes it in the corner. O'Shaughnessy puts on the brakes. He was looking to feed it back to Lieber. Oh, Lieber did a good job of poke checking away. There's a Gill shot. He had it tipped right at the last minute. It goes wide. Lessard with it. Up, not out. Gill holds it in through one player. Then a second player is able to get it out. There's Engel, who dispossessed the green team in the neutral zone. Oh, he dispossessed it again. Here comes Engel. Engel on a little mini break here. Engel got the defender flat-footed, but he is able to recover and poke check it away. Engel sends that one up to that Bennett dish. There's Bennett, makes a couple players miss. Bennett sends that down to Lessard. Oh, good shot there by, that is Lobby Lessard. It's 3-0. Let me just make sure that was right. Yes, it was. It's 3-0. Got shots at 6-3 in favor of white. This, of course, the rivalry game. These are the 2B1 teams in the Edina Hockey Association, the only 2B1 teams, and it is a district game. Those matter for the final season seeding. That is Nichols. Good play. Oh, good play initially, but Green's still with it. Centering pass is sticked away by Baker. Eventually did lead to a shot that he saved, but Edina White is able to get it. Stahl got that forward to Benetish. Here's Bennett. Bennett shot from the outside goes wide. His brother Hudson holds it at the blue line. He's got a couple green jerseys around him. Good job of holding it in. He does eventually get it deep. Bennett chasing. Bennett pokes it to the far corner. Or Pote with it. That's Bennett and Pote battling. Stahl, third person on the forecheck. He comes in to help out. Still in. Good sustained pressure here by Edina White. This one is going to basically force an icing. I think Green was looking for a change. They send it down for an ice. That will be a draw back in the Edina Green zone. It's all Edina White so far. Once again, if you are on this stream, you are cheering for Edina White. They are the team in white. It's always frustrating when they don't do that, which you'd be surprised how often they don't do that. But it is Edina White versus Edina Green. That draw goes back to Mick White. Mick White's shot goes wide. That's Warren, who's defending along with Travis. Travis did a good job of holding that one in. Now Green's able to get that out. Mick White takes that one, tries to find Oprich. Held in though by Green. We're down to under 4 minutes left in the first period. Good play there by, struggle with number 10, that's Laser. Laser got that to Oprich. Eventually, Mick White pushes that forward. Green back the other way across the red line. He's got a step on the defender. Shot, save. Good save there. Pad save by Baker. That rebound was cleared out by Travis. Travis got that forward to Laser. But then Green intercepts in the neutral zone. Now they battle. Green sends it in. This is going to be a change for most of the Green players. Mick White still has a forechecker on him. Sends it up. Gill is battling on those far boards. Eventually, Gill comes up with it. It's up but not out. Mick White thought about going cross ice initially, but then he sends it back to Teddy Gill. Shot goes wide. That is Lassard. Lassard tried to find O'Shaughnessy. Edina White's passing has looked good so far. Oh, good job there by Engel. The step in front of that player right as he got across the blue line. He moves that forward to Lassard. Lassard across the red line, but has it stolen there. As he was in the zone, Gill came to get the puck. The puck was out of the zone, leading to an offsides. Offsides, draw here in the neutral zone. Green was able to, I'd say, rebuild some momentum there in the last couple of minutes. They got, according to my count, 2 shots on net. Here's a good opportunity there by Bennett for a second. Yeah, they got 2 shots on net. It is, obviously, all the scoring so far has been Edina White. There's Lieber defending. It's like Stahl here battling. It seems like there's been a disproportionate amount of activity right below me, which is the hard part to capture on the camera. There's Benetish. He backhanded that towards the center of the net, but cleared away by Green. Green gets it out of the zone. Engel puts on the brakes on the far boards. He navigates his way across the blue line. Here's Engel. had a shot that was poked wide or deflected wide. Engel still down there battling. Good job by Bennett just covering for him on his defensive position. Now Bennett's going to come in from that defensive position, send it towards the net. That was a Green player that hit it, and it went wide. Here's Bennett. Puck still loose, goes across the front of the frame, gets to the near boards where Stahl pokes it down low. He's feeding Pote. This has been good, sustained zone time for Edina White. Lieber sends it back in. There's Lieber again. Lieber steals the puck in the neutral zone. He circles it back to Engel. Engel unable to collect that one initially. That sends it forward to Bennett. Now Lieber, player for Green, lost his stick, and then Lieber had it stolen from him. This is 2-on-1, back the other way for Green. A good defensive play by Engel. He poke checked that pass away. Then he went in the corner. It hit him on the centering pass, got out to the Green point. They take a shot that hits Benedict. Benedict comes back the other way. Here's Bennett, 2-on-2. One went in just a bit too early, leading to a draw in the neutral zone with an offside. There's 34 seconds left here in the first period. That draw was won by Edina White initially, but then Green gets it. Nichols, good job poke checking it away right as they got across the blue line. That's going to be an offsides. I don't think they realized they had a player in the zone, as there was a bang-bang play right at the blue line. Draw in the neutral zone towards the side of White. It is Warren, Laser, and Nichols out there. I'm sorry, yeah, Nichols is out there, but Oprich is the other winger, and I know that you didn't see that picture for a moment. Here is Nichols with the puck. Nichols going to take it behind the net as the clock hits 20 seconds left here in the first period. Held in by Green. 8 seconds. Hudson. Don't let that centering pass go. Good job getting back to help out by Laser. That buzzer signals the end of the first period. It's 3-0 Edina White. I will go on mute for a minute and then be back. Not surprisingly, a good crowd on hand tonight as it's Edina versus Edina. I just looked on the scoreboard. We are technically the away team. That is why we are in that bench. Normally, I think we are in this bench. I'm used to seeing our fans over here, but it is the Green team's fans over there. Our fans are over here. We do have a competing streamer in Jesse Mowing. It's always fun when it's someone you know. It's not fun when it's someone from like Minnetonka or Osseo Maple Grove and you don't want anything to do with them and they're like 4 feet away from you. I had shots that first period 6-5 in favor of Edina White. They're also in favor of the 3 goals on the scoreboard. Bentley Baker made all 5 saves of the shots that I had him facing. Of course, my stats are completely unofficial. It's just as I'm trying to track it. So Shaughnessy, Gill, Nichols, Lassard, and Hudson dish out there. That should be an icing. Referee's arm is up. It is an icing. So I talked about how we started the first period 2 minutes without a whistle. Here we didn't even go 11 seconds before the first whistle. Draw back to the Edina White zone to the left of Baker. Same skaters. Draw one cleanly by Green. Shot from the point. That's a save. Stick save by Baker. That is Lassard. He got that one back to Travis. Travis got it forward to O'Shaughnessy out of the zone. Here comes Edina White. They had the momentum stopped right as they were about to get to the blue line. Back comes Edina Green. That's Nichols in pursuit. Good defensive play there by Kai Nichols. Leaves the puck for Gill. I was right by the Zamboni door where the ice can get a little bit disrupted. Centering pass, that got by everyone. Hits off the near boards. O'Shaughnessy pushes that forward, nicely done to avoid an icing. Let's see if we can seal it there as the Edina Green player lost the puck. Centering pass by Lassard hits traffic. Here comes Edina Green. Across the blue line. That was good defensive play there by Nichols again. Centering pass. Gill's all over that one. He skates it forward, up, gets out. Puck goes back in the zone. This is going to be an offsides against Edina Green. Draw in the neutral zone. Good festive atmosphere here at Braemar Arena. New skaters for Edina White. That's Pote. Off that draw, he's the one who controls. Bennett, Stahl. Oh, good shot there by Pote. Saved and moved into the corner. That was Edina White's first shot on goal. Stahl, McWhite finds Pote. Oh, Pote, good job. This team does a really good job of making passes. Their heads are up immediately looking for passes. That's Bennett. He's battling, gets sent around by Green. Here comes Green. This is numbers back the other way. Eventually Travis from his defensive position recovered, and he's battling on those far boards right at the red line. This is going to be an offsides. It got pushed back in. After the smooth start to the first period, it's been a little choppy here to start the second. No score, still 3-0 in favor of White. Shots I have are 1-1 this period. Off that draw, that was Pote who got it to McWhite. I heard the coaches call out, get it deep, and he did a good job of getting that one deep. This puck gets out of the zone, skipped right over the stick of Travis as it was bouncing, and then Stahl, nicely done to avoid one of the defenders. Then he centers it to Bennett. Bennett has it stolen as he was trying to get a shot off. Back comes Green. Well defended so far. Good poke check away there by McWhite. Still with it is Green. Gets out to the point. And here's Bennett. Bennett navigates his way through the neutral zone into the green zone. Right from the face-off dot, he takes a shot. That was a blocker saved by Green. Here's Engel. He's retreating for this puck. He came in off a change. Tried to find Lieber. Gets by him. Now, puck is loose in the neutral zone. Green's first to it. Here's Lieber. Good job by Lieber stepping up. That's Lieber to Laser. Back comes Engel. Engel should be first to the puck, and he is. There's a power turn at the far boards. Tries to push it forward, but held in by Green. Here's Green. Lieber defending. Back comes Laser. Laser tried to find Warren. Laser comes up with the puck himself. Here's Laser on the near boards. Runs into the referee. Gets the puck deep. That's Oprich giving chase along with Warren. A good play there by Green to get it out of the zone. It's pretty well defended. Engel's in a foot race with the Green player. He gets there first. Engel pushes that puck to Oprich. Here's Oprich from the right wing position. Has it taken from him. Engel, good job of preventing that centering pass. Here comes Oprich. Oprich to Warren. Warren got us off, scoring that first goal. He has it stolen right at the red line. Here comes Green back the other way. Lieber in retreat. Centering pass, cleared away by Engel. Engel comes up with the puck. Engel tried to Engel found Gill. I thought he was looking for someone else. Here's Gill on a breakaway. Gill makes a move, and then it goes wide. We've had a good period of uninterrupted action now. Green is able to get the puck out. Nichols sends it wide to Hudson. Again, I heard the coaches yell, "Get it deep," and they did. Hudson steps in off that defensive position. One thing, having worked with several of these coaches last year, they really like to get aggressive on the near side, strong side wing. That's going to be an offside. And you'll see a lot of pinches. And they feel comfortable doing that. I think at this level as well, they feel comfortable doing that because they will drop the weak side the weak side defender. So they may create a odd man rush here and there, but it does force a lot of turnovers on teams trying to break it out. This is Bennett. He comes up with it. Bennett makes the defender miss. Bennett looking to center that, but has it stolen right as he's doing it. Hudson holds the line. Hudson's bouncing shot gets by everyone. Who's there? That looks like it's Pote. Pote sends it far side to Bennett. Bennett's going to send this one out to the point to his brother. Hudson shot from wide, or shot from way deep, gets past the net, goes wide. Eventually Green comes up with it. Green gets it to the center. Good job by Pote coming back. It's going to be an offsides as they stopped him right at the blue line, leading to an offside. That allows fresh set of skaters for both teams. On D, it is Travis and McWhite. Forwards are Oprich, Laser, and Warren. Green controlled off the draw. They get it into the Edina zone. That's McWhite giving chase. Centering pass. Puck is loose. Player gets taken down. Still no penalties this game. That was a good save. Kind of momentarily I was looking. I lost track of the puck for a second. Hopefully it showed on the screen, but that was a good save, good opportunity. Remains 3-0. It's 6:59 left in the second period. Shot from the outside, hits the side of the net. That is McWhite trying to push it forward. McWhite is able to get this one to Warren. Warren has a poke checked away at the blue line. Nicely done by Green. Puck is loose. Here's Green. Green shot, hits traffic and goes wide. Here's Oprich. Oprich tried to get that forward to Laser, but stolen from him. Here comes Green. Oh, that was a slash. They didn't call it. Laser clearly wanted that. These refs are letting a lot go. Here's McWhite. Puck is loose. Warren in a chase. They wave off icing. Good play there by the Green D. Here comes Green back the other way. That's Travis defending. Nicely done. Travis from his knees gets that puck up. He was able to get that to Gill. Eventually, Warren came up with it in the neutral zone, and there was a collision. A couple players go down. Green just sends it forward. It's tipped, no ice. Change for a couple players on white. We have some fresh skaters. That's Travis. His head was up looking for somebody. I don't know that he was looking for Lassard. Eventually came on Lassard's stick. Lassard gets by a couple defenders. Now it's in the corner. He's centering attempt. Sticked out, back comes Green, here comes Green. Good pursuit there by Lassard, leads to offsides Green. There have been a lot of offsides this half. So there is something called the rink clock. If you are new to squirts, and I assume some grandparents and parents are new to squirts, in district games at squirts, there's something called the rink clock. And that makes it, basically we have rented this ice for 1 hour, and we have to get this game completed in an hour or it'll just end wherever it is. So I will start keeping my eye on the rink clock. I'll share more details in a little bit. But it means a lot of these games actually don't get fully completed, just for what it's worth. I'll share more later. But we're at 24 minutes of rink time left here in the game. So it needs to end by 7-10. That puck was covered up by the Edina Green goalie. Draw in the Edina Green zone. Still no score. There's been some good opportunities for Green. Good defensive plays by Edina White as well as by Baker. This is off the draw. Gets to Lieber. Lieber sends it across ice. Engel on the near boards. Pushes that to 17. Still getting these numbers all down. Here comes Green. Stahl. Here comes Edina back the other way. Save. Puck is loose. Goal came off its moorings. That goal is off. They should be whistling it dead. Right, they're now going to fix it. Good save there by Baker. He has been up for every challenge so far. Surprised the ref, who was right there, didn't immediately stop that one when the net went off, but he kind of let the play come out, which is kind of an interesting approach. Skaters for Edina: Stahl, Bennett, Pote. Puck gets out. That was Pote in pursuit. He's battling now right below me. He gets it to Bennett. Bennett tried to navigate his way around the defender, but poke checked into the corner. Sent around. This is Hudson pinching. Holds it in. Stahl. Pote. Centering attempt from his backhand. Hits the skate of a defender. Sent back out. He was looking for Stahl. Sneaks to Nichols. Nichols sends it to Hudson. Hudson's now in a chase as he had a forechecker right on him. Good recovery. Nichols to Pote. Pote unable to get it out as Green holds it in. Here comes Green back. Green's played a better period for sure. There's Green circling in the neutral zone. Send that forward, but Nichols steps in front of it. Nichols headmans it to Warren. A little back and forth action as we're coming down to 3 minutes remaining in the second period. Sent forward, Hudson. Hudson was looking for Oprich. Stolen by Green. Here comes Green. Hudson steals it right back. Here's Hudson. Hudson. He's got speed. Tries to send it on the boards. Gets by the player. Could have been a hook. Not called. Sent across to Oprich. Oprich unable to handle that. Good rush there by Hudson. Back to number 10, Laser. Oprich. With some good pressure. Centering pass. That puck is loose. That's a shot. Save. Good save there. Another shot. Goal by Warren. It's 4-0. That was good sustained pressure. The first time we've had that sort of good of opportunities, in quite some time here in the second period. So gets us back on the board from a goal perspective, and Edina White now leads 4-0. Sent forward, Green. They're going to no doubt be doing what they can to try to score before the final 2 minutes and change click off. This is Travis. Good rush from his defensive position. His centering pass. He was looking for Gill. Here's Gill. Gill comes up with it. Tries to send that back to O'Shaughnessy. O'Shaughnessy fanned as he tried to hold that one in, leading to a regroup in the neutral zone. There's Travis. Good pass there to Gill. Gill gets tripped up. It's going to be our first penalty of the day. That one's going to be on Edina Green. Power play White. 1:59 left in the period. I feel like they've let a lot more go than just that, but regardless, Edina White goes on the power play. Let's see, I think these are going to be 1:30 penalties, but I'm not sure. Let's see if it gets up on the board. That is the part that makes you nervous if you're the scoreboard operator. It's still early in the season for the dads working the scoreboard. I can see that he's thrown up his hands. Still don't have it up there yet. That's what's causing the delay. He's trying to key in 1:30. Now it's up there. Play will resume. Gill off that draw, got it to O'Shaughnessy. That was a shot on goal from O'Shaughnessy. Rebound. sent back to McWhite. McWhite shot, gets through everyone. Gill was looking for a tip there, and then Gill is able to find McWhite. That puck got out, back in, so it's going to be a face-off or offsides. 1 minute 13 left on the one-man advantage. I've got shots this period 7-3. New skaters for the forward positions. It's Pote, Bennett, and Stahl. There's Bennett with it. Bennett was looking to find Pote, but eventually gotten out. A good play there by McWhite. McWhite got it to Bennett. Bennett has it poke checked away. We're coming up on 1:20 left in the second period. Back comes Edina Green. That's Travis defending. Good poke check away there by Travis. Stahl comes back to help out. Stahl with it now. Stahl. Travis. Travis behind the net. Pote. Pote gets it forward, but Green got it. And then poke checked again. This is Bennett in pursuit. That puck kind of awkwardly was between the goalie and the defender for Edina Green. Eventually Green does come up with it. We're in the final 40 seconds of the second period. Bennett, Pote, battling. Held in there by Engel. Engel sends it forward to Bennett. Both teams are at full strength. Centering pass, looking for Stahl, gets by him. Back to Lieber. Lieber's shot. Oh, there's a goal by Bennett. It was a shot, save, rebound was there. Bennett was waiting for that rebound. He puts it behind the goalie. It's now 5-0 with 19 seconds left. Just after I said the second period was much more even and that Green was playing better, White has reasserted itself. This is Laser, Oprich, Warren on the draw. That last goal was by Bennett Dish. There's Laser, gets that to Oprich. We're down to 9 seconds remaining. Green is able to get it up and out. That's the end of the period. It's 5-0. I will go on mute again. Final instructions from both coaching staffs. 13 minutes on the game clock, 15 minutes on the rink clock. I don't think you're going to be able to see that, but it doesn't really matter. There is a rink clock by the Zamboni door. That will ultimately decide when this game ends, not the clock that is on the scoreboard. And the interesting thing about this rink is that none of the coaching staffs can actually see the rink clock. And the Edina coaches no doubt are aware of this phenomenon, but when you play against Minnetonka or Eden Prairie or one of these other schools, they don't know, and it's always causes all sorts of upsetness when if it's a close game and it just ends with like 2 minutes left on the clock. Good step there by Bennett. He is able to send the puck forward. Warren is forechecking along with Laser and Oprich. Nichols giving chase here. Nichols got in front of the pursuing player from Green. He sends it around to Laser. Laser About to say he makes one player miss, but that player did actually steal the puck from him. This is Green in the corner. Sent back to the point. A loose puck. Shot save. I think that puck went off. I think the referee acknowledged that was probably an early whistle. I had 3 shots that period for a 2 total period of 8 for Edina Green. I had 9 shots, 2 total period of 15 for Edina White. And it's showing on the scoreboard, out shooting 15 to 8 and outscoring 3-0. That's Gill off that draw. He's joined with O'Shaughnessy, Lessard. This is Travis. Travis pushes it forward. Travis speeding down the left side. His shot goes wide. O'Shaughnessy pursuing, along with Lessard and Gill. Eventually McWhite nicely holds it in. Sent deep below the goal line. O'Shaughnessy on the forecheck. O'Shaughnessy centering pass. Puck still loose. See if Lessard can get his stick on it. Lessard shot. Hits traffic there. Now Gill battling. Gill tried to center it. Goes off the back of the net. Rung around the boards by Green. Poke checked pass. This should be a penalty on White. No penalty called there on McWhite. That was Travis. Travis in pursuit. Now that's a trip up. That is going to be a penalty. That is going to be the first penalty. I couldn't see the ref. He was kind of blocking my vantage point, but the first one I thought should have been a penalty was very similar to the penalty that Edina Green had at the end of the second period. First time Edina White goes to the penalty box. That is McWhite, who will serve 1 minute and 30 seconds. Penalty killers are Engel and Lieber, and Bennett and O'Shaughnessy. No, sorry, not O'Shaughnessy. Pote. Still learning these names. Bear with me. I'll have them by next time out. This poor scoreboard operator is really struggling to get the minute 30 up there. It's an uncomfortable feeling. I have had a lot of experience also doing scoreboard operations. That draw one back to the point. Shot goes wide. Oh, good job there by Pope to clear it away. It took a weird bounce off the backboard. It was sitting right on the far post, and the Edina Green player was about to put it in, and Pope cleared it out. Here's Pope tried to push that one forward, but held in by Green. Engel with it now. This is going to be an ice. I believe referee's arm is up. Of course, in the old penalty killing rules, that would not have been an ice because similar to all levels really above bantams, previously you could ice it on a penalty kill situation, but not anymore. According to U.S. Hockey, that was a rule from about 7 or 8 years ago. I actually like that rule change. There's a shot. Good save there by Baker. Left the puck for Bennett. Bennett cleared it up and out. Then the puck goes back in. That's an automatic offside. That was another rule change. That one I do not like. You will never hear me favorably say an automatic offsides is worth all the unnecessary stoppages such as this one that it caused. But those rule changes from U.S. Hockey came out about the same time, like maybe 7 or 8 years ago. One I like, the other one I don't like. Here's a centering pass, cleared away by Hudson. Puck is still loose. Poke checked away in the end. I think that was Nichols that came in there. Here's Gill. Gill gets that forward. He's in pursuit. Held in by Stahl. That's Stahl and Gill. It's killing precious time off the clock for Green. Oh, Gill got kind of checked down. No call. Back comes Green. That's Nichols in pursuit. There's going to be another penalty on White. That's going to be a trip on Nichols. One player this is going to be the whistle. It's going to be a trip on Nichols. He knew it right away. He started heading to the box. I was pausing for a second because the green team was calling for their goalie to leave his net to get the extra attacker, and he did not realize there was going to be a penalty call. So that was why I was just reacting to the loudness of how they were yelling for that goalie to come. Off that draw, it gets to Travis. Travis tries to use the boards to get it out. Oprich in pursuit there on the penalty kill. Does get it out momentarily. Now he's continuing to push it forward. Nicely done there by Oprich. Actually, Green gets it. Now Green tried to get it past Travis. Travis was on top of that. Puck sent in offsides. It's going to draw in the neutral zone. 9:01 on the clock, 8 minutes on the rink time. I think if you're Edina Green, you're kind of happy to let this one run out, or both teams are happy to let this one run out, given we're up 5-0. This one won't be the consternation that is caused when these rink times run out of time. That shot, McWhite got in front of it. He sends it up but not out, held in by Green. Now another attempt to get it out by McWhite, held in by Green. Sent deep by Green. Squirts free to the point. There's a shot that hits traffic. Good job of covering up the guys in front. Now this is Travis. Travis gets that. He was looking for Oprich. Oprich dispossessed behind the goal line, sent up and out to Travis. That's going to be an offsides. That was a classic squirt offsides. He didn't realize he had a couple players in the zone as it was sent back in. New penalty kill for the final 15 seconds of this penalty. Lieber, Engel, Bennett, and Warren. This is Bennett right off the draw. Comes Bennett. Skates right, shot goes wide. I still don't have any shots this period for Edina White. They've had 2 penalties that they've had to kill. Both teams are back on full strength. This is Edina Green able to get it out of the zone, but not by Bennett Dish in the neutral zone. This is Green back the other way. This is 3-on-1. Engel defending. Players coming back as well, and Edina Green ends up going offsides. Draw will be in the neutral zone. Gill, Lassard, O'Shaughnessy, Engel, and Lieber out there for White. Good job poking it forward by Gill, and then he has it stolen from him in the neutral zone. Here's Gill. Gill with it. Gill makes another guy with it. This is a 3-on-0. Gill shot save. That's the first shot I have in the third period. Good save there by the Green goalie. Same skaters for White. Held in there by Engel momentarily. Now the puck squirts free. Lieber pushes it forward. There's Engel. Advances that one. He was looking for Lassard. Gill to Lassard. Lassard's got a couple guys on him. Puck loose. Eventually Green gets it. They gain the white zone. Poke checked away by Engel. Now Lieber defending as well. Gill comes up with it. Here's Gill. There's going to be a penalty, I think, on Green. A penalty on Green. Referee's arm is up. That's the whistle. Penalty. I think they may call. I'm going to guess this is like a slash or something like that. Looks like it was away from the play. Nope. Yep, it is a slash. I didn't see it, but when those are called away from the play like that, it's often something like a slash. It goes against Green. Draw in their zone. 6:34 on the game clock. 4 minutes of rink time left. Bennett, Hudson, Nichols, Pote, and Stahl. Hudson off that draw. His shot goes wide as it was deflected. Pote in pursuit, held in there nicely by Travis, and Travis gets taken down, but good job of holding his ground. Sorry, that was Nichols. His shot by Stahl goes wide. Nichols is going to hold that zone again. Sends it, he was looking for Bennett. Gets up and out by Green. Forces a retreat by Hudson. This is going to get really close on net. It's actually icing. I think both coaches were saying they probably should have let that one go. It's going to be a draw back in the green zone. We are down to 3 minutes of rink time left. 5-0 Edina White. Pretty good win for the crosstown rivalry. They call this the Civil War. I don't know that it's quite that serious, but it is a big game anytime two Edina teams meet. And it's got to feel good for the coaches to get this win. That puck is forced out. Nickel is after it. Nickel's on it. He sends it to his D partner, Hudson. Hudson is going to look for Bennett, but that was intercepted on the clearance. Now Hudson back with it. Hudson skates it forward. Now another offsides right here. Fresh skaters for Edina. This will probably be the last time these groups get out there, as we're down to 3 minutes on the rink time. Warren, Laser, Travis, McWhite, and Oprich. Green controls off that draw. They try to go D to D, but it goes off the far boards and fanned on the clearance. This is Laser. Laser, still with it. Green comes up with it. Now Laser back with it. Laser makes a couple guys miss. In pursuit. Green is back at full strength. There's going to be another penalty coming up here. I don't know who this penalty is on. Looks like it's going to be on White. They're going to call Laser for a rough. There is another thing called fair play points. So two kind of intricacies that if anyone on this telecast is interested in learning. But in district play, there's two kind of little minor things that get adjusted. And there's one thing called a fair play point, which depending on the number of penalties a team gets in a game, I think it's 4 penalties. As long as you have 4 penalties or fewer, you earn what's called your fair play point. So you get like 1 point for the win, 0 points for the loss, like whatever, 1 point for a tie, but then you get another point if you do not commit more than 4 penalties. So it's obviously a means to teach sportsmanship. So I guarantee that the coaches on their minds are all thinking about the fair play point, because this game had kind of no penalties for a while, and then they've had more penalties here in the third period. We're down to the final minute, so you don't want to like commit penalties unnecessarily in a game that's already 5-0 and risk losing that fair play point. So that's enough on the tutorial of the fair play point. We are down to the final minute. Oh, they're going to call another penalty on White. This is like exactly what I'm talking about. Like this, you do not want to risk your fair play point in the final 30 seconds of the game, but we are being called for a trip. I didn't actually see that one as a trip. That was just an unfortunate one. That's the only time you can see the dismay on the coaches in a 5-0 game, because it is at risk of losing the fair play point. It is a 5-on-3 right now, though. Engel, McWhite, and O'Shaughnessy defending. Shot. Puck is still loose. McWhite cleared it away. Good save there by Baker. Get Baker a shutout here. We're down to 17 seconds of rink time. There's another shot, save, no rebound. This should just about do it as clock is ticking away. There's only 10 seconds of rink time. I had Edina Green with 5 shots this period, only 1 for Edina White. That does it for rink time. That does it for the game. I am a little fearful that we didn't get our fair play point with all those penalties at the end, but hopefully I am being overly conservative in my worry. as it is, Edina White gets a key win over their crosstown rival. And we will be back in your feed for the next game. Take care.